What up, guys? This is Caleb, and today we're going to be talking about a potential trade that I may or may not have made. So initially, the car that I traded or may have traded is a 1997 Cadillac Seville STS. It does have a few problems. Now I'm going to go over those problems real quick and then on to the videos. So initially, it does have no blower motor for the fan. It has 140,000 miles. It has a major coolant leak. Now this major coolant leak is so bad that you pretty much have to put it in every time you drive almost. It also has a shot rear suspension, and because of that the car can only do 90 mile an hour top speed. So without further ado, here are the videos. Alright guys, this is the 1997 Cadillac Seville STS that I mentioned earlier in the video. Now, this is the car that we might actually be trading for a different car. Now, I'm not going to mention what car that is at this time, because if I get it, you'll just see it. But this is what I might be trading. It's got some damage up here. You know, all the stuff that the guy knows about all this damage. He knows about the car's mechanical issues. He knows about everything. So we'll see if he wants to make the trade when I get down there. I gotta go all the way down to the Kent area or the Renton area, which is about an hour away from where I'm at. And I got a coolant leak that's pretty bad. So we'll see if this thing can make it. That's test number one. Test number two is see if the guy actually wants to make the trade. And if he does, well then you'll see a nice new surprise. What up guys, it's Caleb here, and I want to show you what I traded my 97 Cadillac Seville STS for a 2002 Cadillac DeVille, and here it is. This is what I traded for. Now this is definitely a bit of a project. So as you're gonna see here, you know, it's got a different colored hood, and then going through there, you know, it's got some my old Cadillac wheels on it still. You know, it looks okay on this side. When we go up over here, shit's staying right there. Over here we got, oh, what do we got here? We got mismatched body panels. So we're gonna take these out, and we're actually gonna do a duplicolor rattle can job on them, and we're gonna try to match them as close as possible with the other ones there, with that regular one. Now the hood, I'm gonna do matte black because of this right here. This right here, these wrinkles right here, they're really bad, and the rest of the hood is relatively straight, but it's got all these scratches and stuff on it, so it's going to be really hard to actually make this look 100% with a rattle can. So we're going to rattle can these. What we're going to use on that for this project is this duplicolor. Now this is actually for a Toyota, but it matches relatively decently. I did a test job on this trim piece, and it's not perfect, but it's the closest I could find in a rattle can. So this is what we're going to use initially. But our base, before we get started on this, is going to be this right here. This is a primer, duplicolor primer, which, you know, is kind of a different color, but close enough for a base, so we can get a nice good on there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna initially start with this panel and see how that matches up, and then we're gonna make our adjustments from there, and we're gonna do this door. So that's kind of the plan for this. I'm not gonna talk about the rest of the issues with it, except for like this hood doesn't, you know, close 100%. We're gonna have to figure that out. That is actually the primary hood latch needs repaired or replaced. I'll probably go to a junkyard to replace that, and this is going to be the project that we're going to be working on. One of the projects, one of many, and I'm going to show you some more of that later. So yep, this is what I traded the 97 Cadillac STS Seville for, is this. And I'm really excited about the paintwork. I've always been curious to see if I can make it look relatively decent with a rattle can. So we're gonna try that out and see if it works. And yep, so let me guys know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and yeah, enjoy.